I've got pockets. He double the amount of fish that he turned into wine.
They remind me of the heady.
True, it needs to grow up.
And he's back. Yes, kebabs definitely come from Turkey, and you can say that.
Hello and welcome. It's Sunday, which means it's Spudathon time. It's been a hard week, but episode 3, the series 2 finale, is done. It's also May Day, and the songs have been picked by Ricky, so blame him. And we got a fantastic Trev song that you've had before, but you've heard them all before. We got series 2, episode 3 trailer. We got Chris's album of the week. We got Who Said It. We got Trev's True or False. We got Ricky's confession, and of course, Jesus the Penny bothered to do a video for us this week, which is great.
Nice of him.
But first, the
lazy
man.
cunt.
What's that?
No, I was calling Jesus the Pen lazy cunt.
Oh, right, fair enough. Yeah, well, to know that. But first, the man whose May Day all-you-can-eat carrot fest has just been interrupted by having to do a Spudathon. It's Chris.
What, is it a Spudathon? Yes, we've got a Spudathon! In the style of Vivian.
Well, there's no need for that.
Very loud, very loud.
And
Just
secondly, in the order that I've chosen, the man who will be spending most of his May Day bank holiday in VR doing team building exercises. It's Trevor.
Hello. You're not wrong there.
And thirdly, the man who hears shouts of Mayday, Mayday, Mayday if he's been left out in the sun for too long. It's our resident ginger spud, Ricky.
That was a dab.
And
That's like 2015.
Maydab.
No, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. I don't know. It's a call or something, isn't it? It's what planes say when they're going down.
How about ships and stuff and like...
Yeah, Mayday, Mayday.
And of course, there's me. Happy that Series 2's complete, and after the bank holiday, I'll be back to work. A-G-A-I-N. That's a Blur reference, by the way. I only expect us to get that. So, yeah, share and subscribe and all of that. Encourage people to come over from Facebook. I'm not even bothering with Facebook this week, and I think it being a bank holiday Sunday, at least here in the UK, people are out enjoying themselves and enjoying the sun.
Enjoying the rain and the drizzle.
Is it raining up there?
It is here.
Bit drizzly in Clitheroe.
Lovely.
So as dry as a nun's cunt up here.
It's all right down here. I've got dominoes turning up at some point, so if I've got to go and answer the door, I apologise in advance. Hello to Christine, Evelyn, Christine again, Anne, Blair. I've got a particularly good fact about you, Anne, later. I even did facts this week. That's how prepared I am. Hello to the lovely Donna. We've got Eddie Cridgington as well in the comments. Mike Crooks. Lots of people. I'm sure Jenna's. Yeah, Jenna as well. Hello to all of you. I'll say.
Hello, Jenna.
So yeah, Ricky, you picked the chart this week.
I did.
You did.
Oh.
And if it wasn't for you reminding me, I would have forgot.
Oh, well, it's lucky I reminded you. It's lucky someone's on the ball.
Slacker.
Yeah.
We're going up to 13 concurrent viewers. People are finding their way from Facebook to YouTube. Say hello, and I will say hello to you. Yeah, so what did you pick as your number 6 for this week, Ricky? It's one of my songs, isn't it?
Fuck knows, need to remember.
He's so low.
That's
Oh,
right.
that's a great song.
He's so low. Because there's just, Dave comes up with these simple, like, sort of choruses, but they're just so good. The simpler, the better, in my opinion. It's just not taking anything away from the song, but like it's just nice and just simple. And I find them ones the fucking best.
But he has got that crazy middle.
Circus bit.
Yeah.
You got the crazy circus bit, but it's just he's so low. It's just perfect.
Lots
Fucking
of
perfect.
lines intertwining.
Yeah, just perfect.
Simple
so
music
yeah.
for a simple man. There we go. So this is our
Not
number 6.
forgetting Paul Bonney on drums.
Oh yeah, Paul Bonney on drums for this song.
With the Bonster drumming.
Heh.
It's my favourite song, out of all of them. Dave says, "Yeah, Bonnie's playing on that one." Cunt.
I just, yeah, it was. Anyway, this is sorry, man. This is He's So Low. I feel really bad.
Wasted too much time singing lullabies. Nothing I do makes me surprised anymore. It's so loud, it can't be reached. It's so loud, down beneath. Have a heart for the underground. He cannot start till he hears the sound. I've wasted too much space lying in my bed. I've wasted all your time and mine as well. I'm going to hell. It's so loud, it can't be reached. It's so loud,
Oh, we've gone back. I hit button to play the advert and we've gone back. Right, no advert there. I'll do it later.
Oh,
So,
God.
tomorrow night, episode 3. 8 p.m.
Yes.
Yes. Obviously, everyone
there.
here on the stream has seen it.
Yeah, so I won't be here.
We'll do a little Facebook stream 20 minutes, 25 minutes before, like we did last week. And
It is brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. I can't stress how good it is. It's just fantastic.
It is.
Join us. It's going to be a fucking epic.
It is certainly an epic finale to the whole story. So,
Don't know what we're going to do next. Well, we do. But
well, we do, yeah.
yeah.
We're going to go back to work.
What's that? Work.
Well, let's play the trailer of it so they can at least see some little screen grabs of it all the way through. You won't get any storyline from it, but at least you'll get an idea of what's going on.
See who's in it.
So there we go.
He's coming down.
That is basically the trailer there, the show, in 32 seconds. The 32-second version. So yeah, 8 p.m. tomorrow. I will say it over and over again. So if you get bored, I'm sorry. Who haven't I said hello to? Tony's here as well. Tony.
Hi, Tony.
He plays a part. You saw him flash up on the screen there. He plays a part.
All right, Tony. Fuck off.
Wait, give me a lift from and to the station.
He certainly did. He was not on that filming day back in October last year. He was not only the runner, but he was also playing the part of the fictional director of the EPK and a cameraman.
Was a cameraman.
So the guy's a genius.
Mega.
So
And he comes out with one of the best lines of the entire Space Potatoes universe, which I can't say now, but the line that he improvised on the day is a killer.
That's a really good one. But yeah,
Yeah.
we're not giving any of that away.
No. Just brace yourselves.
Do love
Race.
it.
So yes, that Christine says, I understand what you mean, May Day, which is that's where it comes from. That's where May Day comes from, which means help me. Yes, that is where it comes from. So Tony says, how do, fuck off, and Jenna says, Tony, a man that can multitask. That is very true. So enough Tony love. Let's move on to the number 5. Ricky, you picked one of Chris's songs for number 5 this week.
I did.
Explain yourself, boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, I weren't really thinking of the.
Of why you.
Just.
It.
The reason.
I didn't really pick what would be like a number 1. I just thought I didn't purposely go. Oh yeah, this is number 5. I just thought we're 2 days. So I didn't really think about it. Sorry.
No, of course you didn't.
Yeah, no,
I mean, none of us really did. We just put them in an order, but it's a nice order because we get one of mine, one of Chris's, one of yours, one of mine.
Yeah,
one
to
of
take
Chris's,
nothing
one of
away
yours.
from the fact that it's 5. I'll just pick songs. I didn't.
Well, just tell us why you like the song and what it is.
Which one is it?
Take us.
Take us to the
Well, isn't it?
Take us to the
really
stars. I mean, every
No,
week, Trev has his bits of paper with his notes on it, so he doesn't forget. Me and Chris, totally prepared. Ricky, no idea
Research.
what's going on.
Who are you again?
Right,
Yeah,
Ricky,
no,
take
this
us
is
to the
just
stars.
I just love that kind of that fucking driving groove. It's just a fucking great track. And then it kicks up kicks in the chorus and picks up. Yeah, it's just a fucking phenomenal track.
Wicked. Well, here's Take Us to the Stars.
When we got it tonight. they just didn't care. Didn't know what to do, so they just stood and stared. And after the waiting, everyone's hating the sound that we're making. They're not jubilating. Well, now they're the ones who regret everything they say. We only do this cause there's nothing else to do. You stood back and soaked up the American noise school. You've heard all the others, dolls, sisters and brothers, sound just like each other. You're about to discover that they're the ones whose music will fade away. It will fade away. So take us as we are. Take us to your heart. If you've liked it so far, take us to the bar. You wanna play a part? Take us to your heart. You buy or we sell, so take us to the stars. How long do we wait till we get to release this? It's a new direction that no one can dismiss. There's no ceremony, reuse will be phony. The bands will be lonely and start getting clony. Now they're the ones who understand when we say. So take us as we are. Take us to your heart. If you've liked it so far, take us to the bar. You wanna play a part? Take us to your heart. You buy or we sell, so take us to the stars. So take us as we are. Take us to your heart. If you liked it so far, take us to the bar. You wanna play a part? Take us to your heart. You buy or we sell, so take us to the stars. So take us as we are. Take us to your heart. If you've liked it so far, take us to the bar. You wanna play a part? Take us to your heart. You buy or we sell, so take us to the stars.
14 is the outstanding new album by Space Potatoes, featuring future classics such as Speak to Me, Damaged Breathing, Wish I Wasn't Here, Take Us to the Stars, Foxes and Cats. Order 14 by Space Potatoes now at 2020rendezvous.com.
Who said it?
So yeah, in the week where Arcade Fire said America is rotten, but there are beautiful things about it, and Hayley Williams announced a new emo-themed music podcast. I don't even know who Hayley Williams is.
I used to fancy the fuck out of her. Singer from Paramore.
Oh yes, I know who she is. We're going to play Who Said It.
Absolute salt.
Got asked to mix them once.
Ah, did you not do it?
Was
Why
it a
didn't you
tennis
do it?
player?
No.
It's a shame.
I
Anyway,
didn't know there were.
we're going to play Who Said It, and this week we're asking who said it, Johnny Rotten or Johnny Depp. So it's Depp versus Lydon. And I'm going to do the intro music again.
Who said it? Who?
Ricky thinks this will be easy, so here we go.
Oh, strong words.
I'm not here for your amusement. You're here for mine.
Lydon.
Johnny Rotten.
Yeah, John Lydon.
What are you saying, Trev?
Johnny Depp.
That was Lydon.
Ugh.
If someone were to harm my family or friend or somebody I love, I would eat them. I might end up in jail for 500 years, but I would eat them.
That's Johnny Rotten.
Yeah, John Lydon again.
Lydon.
That is Johnny Depp.
Nearly said
Wow.
Stupid pirate.
The only creatures that are evolved enough to convey pure love are dogs and infants.
Lydon.
Depp.
Johnny Depp.
That was Johnny Depp.
Whee.
I hate death. It takes people away from you. You're left feeling rudderless.
Lydon.
John Lydon.
Depp.
That was Lydon. You'll find that empty vessels make the most sound.
Johnny Depp.
Depp.
Yeah, Depp.
That was Lydon. And the last one for this week. Just keep moving forward and don't give a shit about what anybody thinks. Do what you have to do for you.
Lydon.
Lydon.
That was Depp.
Oh, fuck's sake.
2.
1.
I've got 3.
See, I thought that was quite a good pairing of quotes there.
Yeah,
That was actually hard. I thought it was going to be easy.
Ricky tried and scored 3, even if you just answer the same name for every one. And I asked 6, you're bound to get 3. So 3 is literally the minimum you can get. And even by that, you won. And you two managed to get less than the minimum, which is amazing. So that was Who Said It?
Who said it?
Okay, lovely. Let's do our number 4 for this week. Remember, everyone, 2020 Rendezvous, Series 2, finale, Episode 3, finale, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Woo! It's going to be amazing.
Flossie. Sorry.
Oh, how's Flossie?
She's just tipping water everywhere, just being a git.
Oh. I like
Go on, carry
Flossie.
on.
Sorry,
Ignore me.
number 4. Ricky, very egotistical of you, but at number 4 this week, you picked one of your own songs.
Number 4, is it Foxes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, pick this one because Dave said I need to pick songs. So there's your number 4. Here we go.
Have you seen the news today? It's not looking good. Everyone's going crazy now, but we knew that they would. 'Cause it's what they love to do. Well, how have you been? You've not much to say. Just turn off your TVs and you'll be okay. We'll blame it on the media today. It won't be easy. It's gonna be hard to pick yourself back up again and remember who you are. If I could tell you, I've got so much to say. We'll blame it on the media until they fade away. Have you heard the news today? It's the same old shit. People falling for the latest lie, and it's making them rich. Yeah, it's just what they do. One day they'll disappear, and hopefully they won't return. I hope your eggs go up in flames and we'll watch as they burn. We'll blame it on the media in turn. It won't be easy. It's gonna be hard to pick yourself
And I made it back in time from the door. I've got my Dominoes. Oh, look at that.
Sandy pizzas.
Christ. What did you order from Domino's, Dave?
I ordered one of their special meal deals that contains a pizza, an American hot pizza, and some chicken tender things.
Lovely
Special
jubbly.
needs meal deal. Did he say?
It wasn't a special needs meal deal, no. No. That's what Ricky gets.
No, it's not.
Well, it is. You have special needs. You want the
Well, it's
pizza
round,
to
so
be
he
big.
can't hurt himself with the pizza.
That's true.
I love spastic fries. You ever had them?
You're not allowed to say that.
Can't say that.
Say what?
That word.
What, fries? What's the matter with fries?
The other word.
Don't know what I said. Can't remember.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter then.
where were we? Oh,
Cringy.
oh, it's Trev's true or false. Let's do that. Ready for that, Trev?
Yep.
Here we go.
Right. Strange ones, these ones.
Oh,
But one's true and one isn't. So, I frequently rub a candle all over my tool to stop it sticking.
you do what?
And the other one is, I once got my wife to fart when we were in the bath, because we used to bath together sometimes. And the reason I got her to do this is so I could put my nose right above the water and smell the bubbles.
So you're taking tips from me.
Oh dear.
We did have a slightly adventurous youth.
Have you ever noticed, though, that farts in a bath smell 10 times worse? Like, why?
I think it's
don't know,
extra
they're
heat.
like concentrated, aren't they?
It's extra
It's
heat,
mad,
isn't
isn't it? Absolutely chuffs. But even in the shower, when you fart, it just seems to stink
Yeah,
more.
showers are. You're trapped, aren't you? You can't
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea why, but it enhances the methane by 10.
You're listening to Ricky's fart facts of the day.
get.
So I'm gonna.
Number one, I'm going for.
You going for number
Yeah,
one?
Trev said he's never been into anything like poo related or anything like that.
Farts are different.
Maybe I want to say number two, but I think it's number one. But I really want it to be number two. Oh
Right, so give us some more details about these then. So that
yeah. So what was you doing in the bath, Trev? What was happening?
Well, back in the day when we used to sometimes have a bath together, I was feeling a bit adventurous one night.
But where was your mind at the time of saying that?
Well,
Just
Filthy.
under the water half the time. No, just daft things. You run out of things to try, don't you?
smelling fart bubbles.
You know.
I can
There is
believe
a
it.
ja-
I remember your dad, Ricky, your dad and Karen talking about observing each other's arseholes when they farted to see if they wobbled at all. Because it sounds like they did. So they had a little look close up and it didn't. And they were really disappointed.
Oh my
And I remember Karen going, I thought the arsehole would go beep, 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 like that. And it didn't at all. It didn't even move, she said.
It's because you can't see it. It's too
Grim.
fast.
So
Hope you're enjoying your tea, everybody.
Oh,
Depends what
dear.
sort of fart it is, doesn't it? If you're
I'm
throwing
logging
them-
off.
I'm logging off.
Couples do that kind of thing when they get to a certain age, you know. But what about
Yes.
the wax thing?
Yeah, tell us
well,
about
that's-
waxing your tool.
Well, if you wax your tool, it saves on, how can I explain it? When you're using your tool, if you're pushing it in and out quite fast and it jams up, it's fucking annoying.
I know the feeling.
And it can damage it as well.
I think Ricky and Trev should be an agony art column. I think we've got a shit expert here and we've got someone who knows about waxing tools and stuff. I think between the two, you'd have all bases covered.
I'm going to go with number two because it's just hilarious. I don't care if I get it wrong.
I'm
Pick him
definitely
number
going for
one.
number two, the fight in the bath.
Yeah, I'm going for number two. I want it to be number two so bad.
Let's see what the audience are saying.
Everyone's going with one.
Brian Craven says 1. Anne Blair says 1. Mike Cook
Dennis
says
says
1.
2.
Eddie says 1. Jarrett says 1. Christine says 1. Evelyn says 1. Jill says 1. Jenna says 2. Now, I think it's likely to be 1, but I just really want it to be 2. So
Yeah, I think it's going to be 1, but I'm just going with 2.
Yeah. So, Trev, which is it?
It's number 1.
Of course it is.
Tell us about your tool, Trev.
Right. If you get a panel saw
Yeah.
or any saw, you know, a hand saw, and you're cutting something and you want it to be nice and precise without any swearing or hurting your fingers, you get a candle or a piece of wax and you rub it on each side, all over it. It makes the sawing much easier and it doesn't snag up.
I'll remember that next time I'm sawing. When am I next to use the saw?
Loads of people go to saw something and the saw starts going beep, 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 you know, sticking and bending.
Yeah.
Bit of wax on either side, but it has to be candle wax or like that sort of wax.
Not ear wax.
If you use any sort of oil, the oil gets in the wood and ruins it, creeps. Eventually, the oil will appear somewhere else, so you have to use wax. Hey,
There we go. So that was true or false with Trev. Coming up, we got Chris's to album of Took Week. We got more of me eating pizza. We got Ricky's confession. We got Jesus the Pen. But before any of that, we've got Trev's song. And this week, I've selected from the vast catalogue that is the world of Trev.
6.
Well, sort of rhymes with that. It's Squitch, if you all remember this. It's I love this song. Here we go.
Money, but you're back in the line, you know. I wanna make it this time. I wanna get back in the line. I wanna make it this time. She's coming around, she got the voice. The kids are trying to make her such a lot of noise. Everything that every man needs. She got the body, but she's back in the knees, you know. I wanna make it this time. I wanna get back in the line. I wanna make it this time.
So there we go.
So good that.
I like the
Two
end.
songs in one, isn't it?
Yeah, I like the end.
The Diamond Head guitar solo and the bit that sounds like Iron Maiden. It's just all brilliant. It's just new wave British heavy metal in one song.
Yeah, weird.
So we've got Anne Blair saying another good one there from Trevor.
Yeah.
Probably
No hammer
sitting
on
in a
top.
weapons lab.
All done with a plectrum.
The weapons lab.
Brian Craven, who we've got a fact about later, says wouldn't be out of place on Sheer Heart Attack.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I get
also
that.
a bit Santana-esque.
Yeah, the end is, yeah.
Donna says, surprised you're still wearing your West Ham shirt tonight, Ricky.
Shut up.
So there we go.
Just playing.
Simple response.
Yeah.
I've noticed there's no David Mitchell tonight. We've got Donna, but no David. Hope he's
what one's
not
Donna?
died or got
Donna
AIDS or
Marie?
anything. Yeah.
I thought it was Donna Mitchell.
Yeah, but it's a middle
Same
name.
person.
Donna, stop confusing me, please. You're saying you're talking to me, and I don't know who you are, but I do know who you are.
It doesn't take much though, does it, Ricky, to confuse you? You got confused about the song on tonight, so
Nope.
Right, let's have some of your comments. So obviously we had episode 2 out, plus the Stage Struck video, plus a trailer for episode 3. So there's lots of comments. Kevin Sandover said, love the new characters. Booney was great, especially his TV telly offer. Can't wait for episode 3. Thank you very much. Chris, you're commenting on here saying, I'm so excited for the premiere on Monday. Aren't we all?
yes.
Eddie says about Stage Struck featuring Mr. Jenkinson. What a fab track. Great seeing Trevor involved with you and all. Brilliant guitar solo, but brilliant from all of you. Loved it. So there we go. That's Eddie there. Jonathan Croft says, highlight of my Monday nights has been 2020 Rendezvous. So that's good to hear. Come on Monday, says Anne Blair. David McGinley says, the potatoes are rocking. When's the tour? So there we go. And he also loved this song. The B-side to the original is even better. And we worked out it's Remember the Bad Boys. So we've had a request to do a cover of Remember the Bad Boys.
David's dad was our manager.
Which one's that one? I can't remember that one.
Remember the Bad Boys. I'll play it next week.
All right.
That's a good idea. So that's next week's Trev's song given. In fact, I think I need next week off. So it might be... I don't know. We'll discuss that in a minute. So there's Olaf, who's new to the channel, seemed to have discovered, says, I know your song. It's like you said, a couple of bars. It's instantly familiar, and I haven't even listened to it before. But then I think he got the joke, and he said there's actually some good song bits in there, even derivative as they are, and the mix quality is excellent. So there we go.
Thank you very much. We're doing our job well.
Absolutely. So there's your comments. Same time, some more of those, same time next week. Right, Ricky, your confession. You ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Here we go.
I am a fucking animal. I'm ashamed to say it. It must be why I'm a piece of shit.
Sorry, I was farting.
Fuck knows. I'm a Twix man myself. Who's that?
So when I was, what's the school before primary school?
Infants.
Yeah, I think it was that.
Juvenile detention.
Something like that.
Hostel.
But I was about, I don't know, 4 or whatever.
Yeah, infant school.
And my mum got called up to the place because apparently I'd been getting me cock out under the table.
Still do that in catering.
Yeah. And yeah, so my mum's, I don't remember doing this. I just remember eating wagon wheels. Always remember, I always had a wagon wheel in me lunch. But yeah, apparently my mum got called up to the place because I was revealing myself under the table. Jesus Christ!
Do you think your mum in the comments tonight, can she confirm details of this? Sure, Jill's in the
I'll say, yeah, she's commenting. Mum, can you elaborate more?
You were only small at the time.
Yeah, I don't remember getting shouted at. Just remember my mum was saying about, yeah, I'd got my fucking wang out under the table. And
do you know what the most shocking thing is, Ricky?
What's that?
Anyone noticed?
Well, clearly they fucking did, because my mum got called up to the fucking the school.
Man.
So someone fucking saw it. But yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Cheeky little devil. Oh.
Does that mean we should be ringing up Bonnie's mum? He got his knob out again last night.
Oh, fucking hell. We'll be ringing Linda every fucking day.
Yeah. Two or three times a day on tour.
Oh,
So there you go.
Anyway, before we make Bonnie sound like a sex pest, doesn't take much doing.
My mum just said, yep, they were really old ladies too.
4 years old though, you know, fucking hell. People get their knobs out and shit like that. Yeah, it's not a big deal at that age, is it? People run around naked.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know what I was fucking doing.
Still don't.
Yeah, exactly. Sat here with me cock out now.
Yeah, but at least we can't see it.
Oh, man.
Stand up, Ricky.
Oh.
At least we can't see it.
Oh.
Anyway.
Oh.
There we go. Well, there we go. That was Ricky's confession. What's next on the agenda? Oh, yeah, the number 3 position for this week. We're back to one of mine. And it's the other one you picked, Ricky. Can you remember which one it is?
Speak to Me.
Yeah, why'd you pick it?
So I love the groove of this one. Like it's just a fucking great track. I think I've expressed my love.
It is brilliant. I think I picked it. Really good.
Yeah, I think you picked it as well. So, Speak to Me. Obviously, everyone loves it. Here we go. live. We are live. We're sitting there chatting away, and I forgot to do any facts except the last one there about the lovely Donna, which is not only a fact but also an actual fact. So there we go. Right, so where are we up to? Number 3, Chris's to album choice of week. Ready, Chris?
Go for it.
Chris's to album choice of the week.
Chris's album choice of week.
This week I picked one of the classic rock albums of all time, which is Machine Head by Deep Purple. If you've not heard this album, I mean, where have you been? It's up there with Back in Black and 3 Feet High and Rising by De La Soul, the other classic rock. No, it's one of the classic rock albums of all time. I mean, Jesus, everyone knows Smoke on the Water. A lot of people will know Highway Star and
Smoke on the
Lazy. And, it's a song, apparently. The Beatles did it. And Space Truck and Lazy. There's just a fantastic album, knocked out in about 2 weeks in a corridor of a hotel. I mean, the song Smoke on the Water is about their experience recording their album on the Lake Geneva shoreline. I won't sing because we'll get done for copyright. And also I can't sing. It's a fantastic album. Even though the drums sound like they're made of paper, there's not a great drum sound on this album.
I love the drum sound of the album.
Well, hang on, don't interrupt. But Ian Pace is drumming, so therefore he can do no wrong. Doesn't matter how Martin Birch made his drum sound. He is one of the greatest drummers I've ever seen. He's just superb. And apparently, according to Dave and Ricky, a very nice man. They worked with him.
What they should have done was got on Rick Allen's Hysteria drum sound and put that on. I love that sound, John. But my dad calls the sound of his drums like steam puddings. But yeah, back to Machine Head.
Machine Head is such a great album. It is absolutely, there's not a bad note on it. It really is brilliant. Every single song is killer. Every band would kill to have one of the songs off this album in their repertoire. It is superb. And I think all of us at some point have played at least 1 or 2 of these songs live, haven't we, chaps?
Oh, many a time, but I definitely have.
Yeah. I think I've done about 4 of these songs at some point.
I've done 2 of them with Ricky.
What was that? Was it Highway Star, Black Knight? Said
We've done Smoke on the Water. We've done Highway Star and
Smoke on the Water as well.
Yeah. You said I need a sat nav to get through this song. Talking about
need a fucking sat nav.
It's a good song.
So there you go. Yeah, it's an obvious choice because it was a bit last minute, but it's one of the greatest rock albums ever made. It's superb.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think actually, thinking about it, I'd have it in my top 3 classic rock albums of all time.
So there we go. That was Chris's to album of the week. Very good choice.
Chris's to album choice of the week.
Chris's album choice of the week. Right, coming up, we've got Jesus the Pen, but let's do our number 2. I need to rush through the facts. You've picked one of Chris's for number 2, Ricky. What a surprise. What song is it?
Shine on 69.
No, 96.
Yeah, because it's just, it's a live, it's supposed to be a live performance.
It's a tongue-in-cheek parody.
Yeah, and it's basically like taking a bit of a mick out of the Oasis 96 gig, wasn't it?
Nebworth gig,
Yeah. But, no, it's just fucking rocking track.
Yeah.
Love it.
So, yeah, before
it goes different at the end.
It does go different at the end. But
it's brilliant. They did a great job.
Oh, well, it sounds like Oasis. It's meant to. It's like, imagine you were at Nebworth and you were walking around and you were listening to all the different bands or whatever. It's a journey for what it was like being in 1996. I was there at Nebworth. I know what it was like.
Fuck knows where I was.
None of you were there, were you?
No.
See, I'm cool.
I was there, 96.
I think it was on. Some of it was broadcast on MTV, and I taped it for my mate Joel, who's a huge Oasis fan at the time, and he didn't have whatever station like Sky or whatever, and I taped it for my mate. So yeah, I did actually watch it. I did enjoy it. John Squire came out and played a blinder on Champagne Supernova.
Yeah, did they televise any of the support bands as well? Because I mean, Cooler Shaker were brilliant, Ocean Colour Scene were good, Mannix were great. I saw Cast, that was on the second day.
I don't know. He never said anything like tape those things. He was just, can you tape it because it's being shown on. I know it wasn't like live or anything. It was kind of like an hour's highlights or whatever. But it was really good. They really did put on a massive show. Good.
Well, let's listen to it. Shine on 96 with some May Day facts.
Say what they want, but they're never gonna bring us down. Funny how it seems, but they'll never take our dreams away. Dreams away. The sun will always shine on people who define their way. Believe you me, I feel like I could touch the sky. Let them tell you what they want, they'll never really understand. With all of you, things could never feel so high. But believe you me, the future is in our hands. Funny how it seems that they'll never take our dreams away. The sun will always shine on people who define their way. Looking out there just feels so right. Some might say we make history tonight. There's nothing left to do but enjoy the ride. Standing right there and shining in the light. Believe you me, we won't ever let you down. We know you too well, and you know that we love this sound. Funny how it seems, but they'll never take our dreams away. Dreams away. The sun will always shine on people who define their way. Looking out there just feels so right. Some might say we make history tonight. There's nothing left to do but enjoy the ride. Standing right here and shining in the light. Looking out there just feels
So there we go. That was Shine On 96. Today is Brian May Day.
I can't see the comments. Too small.
Lots of people saying it's good. Brian Craven said, top Simon de Montfort. Don't you mean the de Montfort Hall? I don't know what they're talking about there. So, yeah, that's people commenting and say something that we can actually read out, and then we might read it out. Oh, they named a hotel in Nebworth after him as well. So there we go. Well, as you know, it's Sunday, and if you've skipped church, you need not feel guilty, because it's Jesus time with Jesus the Pen.
May Day! May Day! May Day! Hello everyone, Jesus here. Today is the 1st of May. In a lot of countries around the world, it's a public holiday known as May Day. But what is May Day? Well, May Day is an emergency procedure word used internationally as a distress signal in voice procedure radio communications. The tradition is, on May the 1st, everyone gets together and goes, May Day, May Day, May Day. I don't know why. I mean, back in my day, when something was going wrong, people used to just pray to God. I don't like May Day. What's wrong with just praying to my dad? The problem is with May Day is it's got nothing to do with me. I like the ones that are to do with me. Christmas, Boxing Day, New Year, Pancake Day. Even the ones that celebrate the fact that I was nailed to a fucking cross are better than May Day. Anyway, happy May Day. May Day, May Day, May Day to you. And I'll see you next week for another sermon. Amen.
Obviously, I didn't change the titles there from last week, so he's still being questioned by the FBI, according to the titles. But
it could be ongoing, though. The investigation could be ongoing, you know.
Well, he submitted a video, so that was a bit of a brain lapse there by me. But I do blame Jesus, because he is my Lord and Saviour.
Well, I blame the fact that you never episode 3 and it nearly killed you.
Yeah. Possibly. I was there going, this one's almost done. And then I was like, I can nip a bit out there. And then I need to change the audio. Oh, no, I'm not happy with that. And then before the end of it, I was there at 10 in the morning again, texting you, going, right, it's finally done.
Yeah. It was worth the struggle, though, wasn't it, Dave? It was worth the fight.
Yeah, absolutely. It's my favourite one of the lot, definitely. So that's 8 p.m. tomorrow. We have the premiere of the finale of Series 2, 2020 Rendezvous. But before any of that, we have Ricky's number one choice for the week. I'm sure he didn't serve his own ego and choose one of his own songs for number one. You
started the trend, Dave. You picked yours when it was your week, and I picked one of mine, so don't do that.
Don't make a right.
No, it's a
trend that people will expect. Go on, Ricky.
No, there's a reason. Not only do I want to just keep people around longer so we can promote the finale more, because it's a long song, but Rammstein have just released a new album, and the ending is very Rammstein heavy-esque epicness. So that's why I chose this one to end the show with.
Just before we play the song, Bex has just turned up saying she thought it started at 8. Spudathons have always been starting at 7 for a long time. It's tomorrow night that's at 8. That's the premiere tomorrow at 8. So sorry you've missed the show, Bex, but you just rewind and pretend we're live. Well,
let's just start again.
Well, we even did a fact about you as well. So, and you missed it. And we played the Foxes video. So thank you, Bex. You did a great job on it. But this is the number one for this week. Ricky's choice. It's How to Live by Ricky.
I ever get there in this car? I'm trying to find my way. I'm just getting lost. The heaters are broke again. I'm turning to frost. I'm driving down every road. There's nowhere to stay. Will I ever get out of this place? It's getting hard for me to see. Is anyone out there
Megalomania, the new album by Space Potatoes. Previously unreleased tracks and hidden gems all compiled into one album. Outstanding work, The Weekly Beast. Featuring unknown classics such as Shut Me Down, Twisted in the Knife with Silence, Sell You the Lie, Fears, Run for Your Life, and Forgive You. Buy Space Potatoes Megalomania now.
So there we go. That was the number one, How to Live. And of course, tomorrow, 8 p.m. UK time on our YouTube channel, we have the premiere of 2020 Rendezvous Series 2, Episode 3, the finale of the series. It's an hour long, just under an hour long. And in my own words, it is spectacular.
It is fabulous.
You're gonna blow your minds. It's great.
It's nowhere near as silly as Episode 2.
No, there's a bit more.
The fuck have I done here?
More drama in this one, and we get to meet the fabulous Lisa.
We do. We get Lisa and we get Tony.
Yeah, we do.
And we get Phil Booney.
Phil Booney, yeah.
And you get, right at the beginning, you get the Lorelei Black Friday joke, which is, probably still the best joke I've ever written. So
don't forget Jeff. Jeff's in it.
Yeah, and Gary.
Yeah. Bill.
And Barry.
Xavier.
Yeah. Shania.
Yep. Any other names?
Keith. Keith's in it.
Yeah.
Graham.
Yeah. Alexander.
Ken.
Yeah. Ben. Ken.
Ken. Hen. Pen. Jesus the Pen.
He's in it.
Where's it?
Te. Ba. Ha. Blah.
This is literally how Bonnie and Ricky make their baby language, isn't it? They just start making noises and then just go he ho le ha where.
Years ago in the bus in America, when we first started coming up with the Doogie language, we was talking with each other on like going, Doogie Bon, spooky Doogie, Doogie bag, boogity doog. And Dave was taking it so seriously, going, "What are you saying? You can absolutely not know what you're saying." Dave was trying to work out the science.
Yeah, he was.
It was fucking funny as fuck.
Oh dear.
Yeah, but
on
it's
computer
now,
code.
Ricky will, and it's just for people to know. If we've got a message in this group or something, it's like, can you do that? And Ricky will put, yeah, no problem, 15 wags. And then it's developed into some sort of, we've gone from with the Doogie Boogie, and Ricky's now gone into some sort of, it's like he's watched an Open University maths lecture. So now he's.
I don't call Dave by his name anymore. I'll just be like, all right, 4/5 of an eighth.
One day I'm going to get an autism diagnosis, take it to court, and do you all for workplace bullying.
Like, all right, 8 divided by 3, shit like that.
And the problem is, he knows my mind is sitting there saying, like,
yeah, he's working it out.
Well, of course it is.
All right, 48 million divided by 8, and he'll go.
The thing is, 48, you always give me big numbers like 48 million, thinking that's going to complicate things. But 48 million divided by 8 is just 48 divided by 8, and then you just put the right number of zeros on. Or
all right, 78 light years divided by 4 planets.
Oh dear.
That's the best one yet.
78 million light years divided by 4 planets.
What was the other one I rang you up and said, all right, 15,000 grains of sand.
I'm sitting here now going, there's 19 and a half light years between each of those planets. And it's, actually, no, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, well, no, I was just saying, maybe I tickled myself the other day when I rang you up and went, all right, 15,000 grains of sand.
Why? Because they're silicon.
Those.
I see
Silicon?
again, I'm
No,
trying to
it's fucking
put
sand, isn't it?
I'm trying to
Sand
put
ain't made of
meaning on
silicon.
what you said. Sand is silicon.
Fuck off, is it? It's sand. How is it silicon?
So you make glass.
Yeah. What's glass made of? Mostly silicon.
Oh.
So we're standing on a load of fucking fake tits.
Every
when we
time
go to
you
the
two
beach.
make that noise,
Oh,
Jenna
no.
just pisses herself.
Oh,
I can't believe I'm falling for it. Even then, you say something and I'm sitting there trying to work out the distance between these planets. I'm trying to quantify your fucking nonsense. Gets me every time.
That's why I do it.
I know. I can't help it.
It's not like you've got anything else to do, is it?
All right, 2 grains of sand.
I could. What's there to calculate about that? How big are the grains?
Everyone left the stream now because this is bullshit.
No idea. I think this is the highest viewing figures we've had.
You think the stream's bullshit?
Right.
There's 18 people watching.
8 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Finale.
Grains of sand.
Right.
Get to see all of us. We're going to be streaming anything from half hour to 20 minutes before until just before it premieres. So
it's bank holiday, so there's no excuses.
unless, of course, you live in America and it's not bank holiday.
Well, I'm going to fuck off then because I need a shower because I think Mum and...
Right, so let's do the goodbyes then. We need to do the goodbyes. So, Chris, say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ricky, do your goodbye. Trev.
Oh.
Bye. Oh.
And it's a goodbye from me. See you tomorrow, sometime before 8 p.m. on a stream over on Facebook. Make the noises, everyone. See you later, Space Potatoes.
You and me and you. 2020 rendezvous. There's so much